I haven't been there yet.
It's good. And we did the like unlimited dumplings of all kinds. And so
Yeah.
I had there were some soup dumplings, but there were also some like gyoza. And,
Gyoza, yeah.
Fucking, there were braised green rangoons.
No.
And they were good.
No. That's it's a big trigger for me. I would eat that.
You should go.
The whole, yeah.
It was good. I am still burping, but it was good.
Yeah.
There were some really good like sausage dumplings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a too much sodium situation for me where like I can't take my ring off.
And it was happy hour, $3 Ichiban. What?
Oh.
Right.
I'm a big big soju guy. So
Love soju.
Yeah, I love soju. And
I've had sake a couple of times and it's fine, but I know that I love soju.
I like sake.
I don't have much experience with it. The times I've had it, it's been like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like I don't have the breadth of experience.
No. I'm like
take like any sort of hard sake stance.
Yeah. I'm the dude who likes it.
Yeah.
Where they're embarrassed that can I get the house sake?
Right.
Just warm.
Just warm.
Yeah, that's it.
Warm for me?
Okay, yeah. I'm not refined enough.
What's your soju flavor choice?
Just straight,
Just
like
the
original.
The original.
Yeah, the one that nobody likes.
Okay.
That's the one that I like.
That's so Anthony, though.
Right?
We got a few, last time Levi was here, we got a few from Total Wine and tried a few of them. Because we both knew we liked plum. We had a couple of other. So plum is still, I think, the winner. We had a white grape one that was really good, too, though.
I had apple. Apple was fine.
I would fuck up an apple one, I think.
Yeah,
that
the apple.
Good.
Apple was good. I just like the straight, the one that nobody.
That's weird.
Why?
I don't know. You just like.
Oh, it's probably why I like soju. I almost
Do you
said
like
soju.
club soda?
Yeah.
Just like by itself?
Yeah.
Would you drink just club soda?
Yeah, I don't think I would like it, but I would drink it for sure.
That's what I'm asking if you would like it because you like plain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a full experience. Yeah, it's just the regular.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Soju, the sake, like just.
What's your cocktail?
That's interesting. Oh, you're gonna. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna get eviscerated.
No,
for this.
I get eviscerated for my cocktail choices because I'm a gin guy, and lots of people have very strong opinions about gin. So I would never judge a cocktail.
Just like a vodka soda.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Just a thing that nobody like. Yeah.
No, that's not something nobody likes, but just vodka and soda. You're not getting cran or anything. Just vodka and club soda.
No, I think the thing that I'm worried about is
lime.
No. I think the thing that I'm worried about is like I think I would drink the soda or the vodka by itself.
Okay. Sure.
Like, I think you could put Tito's on ice. I'd be good. That's fine with me.
And I would too. Like I'm not.
No.
I think my mic's on. You're having a glass of vodka and a glass of soda just next to each other, and then drinking a sip of one and a sip of the other.
I could also just drink straight vodka on ice, but I wouldn't. Because I could get a cocktail and I could get a vodka cran or a gin and tonic or something instead. But you were sitting here saying, all I need.
Yeah, kind of. Dang it.
You don't have to ration yourself. Is that really the cocktail you would enjoy the most, or are you just trying to use as few ingredients as possible?
I don't know now. Now I'm like thinking about it.
I feel like, Anthony, it's okay if you want a margarita.
No, there's too much sugar, too much lime.
Sure,
I don't like that.
Sure.
No,
okay.
I'd rather just have the tequila on ice, I think.
Okay.
Anthony, just as shots.
Just shots.
No, but
just straight.
But if you put it on ice, it doesn't count as a shot.
Right. Then it's just some bullshit on the rocks.
Yeah, exactly. That maybe that's what I'm thinking. It's like socially it's more acceptable.
I also don't like sweet alcohol, really, but I love a gin and tonic, which is not very sweet, but it's still not just gin and ice. You know what I mean?
Shit. Now I'm like,
the sweetest I get is like a Tom Collins, and that's like, I'll be like, a Tom Collins, don't put simple syrup in it. Just gin and soda and lemon. You know what I mean?
I don't.
But I still.
I've never heard of that drink before.
That's
That should tell
good.
you. That should tell you.
You might like that. It's
might.
just like gin and lemon juice and simple syrup, but I go stop. And then some soda. And sometimes some places will be like, and we put a little bit of blackberry in there, and then you feel fancy. But normally it's just like lemon gin, delicious. Yum yum.
Yeah, exactly. See, it sounds too tasty.
Again, why are you trying to be a coal miner about it?
Because I don't want to have too many.
Okay.
Right? I'm just right. I'm trying to inhibit myself a little bit.
Sure.
Maybe.
I think this is the latent Catholicism coming through.
Is this what that is?
I think it might be.
Yeah. Okay.
You're getting very.
Yeah.
I get it. It feels like it keeps coming back to, I don't deserve a mixer. That's how it feels from this end of the conversation.
That might be the truth, right?
I haven't been good enough for a mixer. I'll just take Tito's on ice.
That's fine. That's good enough for
Yeah.
me. I'm just a good old boy.
Yeah.
I just want a little bit. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Should you
Hit it. I mean, like, I get confused. We're live. We're live.
Welcome to Flight 815. It's just a special day today, it feels. I don't know. Today we're talking about the fourth episode of season 4, and that's Eggtown. And you can get eggs in a box of 4. So kind of comes full circle.
No,
You can. Wait, is it 6?
6.
You really can't get 4? You can
No.
get 4 in Supermarket Simulator.
Okay, because 4 seems like no.
I think you should be able to, because what if you're just like a single guy?
You get 6.
It's
That's
6.
still a lot of eggs.
Unless you're protein loading, right?
What?
Let's talk about who. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say what guy is like single guys buying eggs on his own.
That's an easy scrambled egg. That's a meal.
He's protein loading. Okay, he's getting on that. What's the tender? He's getting on the tender and he's swiping. That's what he's doing.
What do the eggs have to do with Tinder, Anthony?
Because he's protein loading. He's like very concerned with
Do you think
his
that
physical appearance.
if you
probably.
get more cholesterol and more farts, then more women will want to sleep with you? What is the? I'm struggling to find the through line.
No. I think if you get your body in the right place, then you know
What do
the
eggs have to do
farts
with-
and the cholesterol thing is secondary, right? It's too late, right? We're already dating, is what they're thinking. That's what I would think, probably.
Okay. Today we're talking about Eggtown, which is the 4th episode of season 4. It's a Kate episode. In the flash forwards, we have Kate and her trial, which is a long time coming. After she was on the island, she's on trial for all that bullshit she did that we heard about for the last 3 seasons, blowing her dad up and running for the cops and larceny, some other stuff. And so she's on trial. Her lawyer is trying to find ways to get her out of it. She keeps going, I can't serve any time. He's like, well, then we need to put him on the stand. She's like, no, not my son. And you're like, Kate's son, whoa. And then they're in court and the lawyer brings in Jack, and Jack tells the court a bunch of bullshit that is sprinkled with truth, but kind of gives us an idea of what sort of lies have been told since they were rescued, the Oceanic 6, and says that, you know, Kate's a hero and he saved a bunch of people. She saved his life, so on and so forth. And the other lawyer comes up and she's like, thank you. Cross-examination time. I only have one question for you, Jack Shepherd. Do you love her? And Jack's like, no, not anymore. And
kind of what
he
it
was
sounded
like
like,
Crybaby
yeah.
City. And eventually the court recess And then she talks to her mom, who is still, it seems, really sick, but alive. And her mom is like, I want to see my grandson and I'll drop the charges. I don't care anymore. I was so scared when I thought you were dead, but I want to see my grandson. Again, we're getting hints about Kate's son. That kind of ends a little bit inconclusively, but the next day at court, she is not there to give her like damning witness testimony that is going to put Kate away. And so Kate enters plea bargaining and is like, okay, I'll do like 10 years of probation and I won't leave the state and let me serve no time and I'll plead guilty. And so, boom, she's free to go. She leaves. She's called a cab. Jack is outside. Jack stops her. He's wearing a leather blazer, by the way, that looks stupid. And they talk for a whoa.
What is the scenario where like the leather blazer looks cool? Like if you're John Wick,
if you're someone other than Jack, like if you're someone whose lifestyle, if you're like a vampire or
okay, so we're talking
like
vampire, John Wick,
a mafia guy, or John Wick, or like a rock star, maybe, then I can see a situation where you might wear a leather blazer.
Charlie,
if you're Jack Shepherd, no.
Charlie was a rock star.
I wouldn't.
Did
go
he
that
look
far.
cool? I'm just saying it's a bad
When
choice.
I say rock star, I mean like you have to be up there in a way that Drive Shaft never was and never would deserve to be.
You have to be so far beyond.
Like Slash could wear a leather blazer and you'd be like, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Nikki Sixx, you're like, yeah, of course he's
there.
wearing that and that is what he would wear.
But it's Jack. I think he's so...
Exactly, it's Jack. He's a bitch-ass surgeon wearing his leather blazer. He looks stupid.
Who's maybe not a part of the hospital anymore. Do we know if this is after that whole thing with?
He looked like he was doing too good.
He did look
I don't know for sure,
did.
but he did look like he was doing too good.
He seemed clean. He seemed
Exactly.
yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Right.
He seemed healthy.
Yeah.
And so he comes up and he's like, and I lied in there, Kate. I do still love you. And Kate's like, come home and see my baby. And he's like, ugh, And she's like, okay, then we're not going to hang out and I don't care that you love me, bye. And she leaves and she goes back home and she meets some nanny that she has like a very close relationship with who we've never seen before, but it was jarring in a big house. And the nanny's like, Kate, it's so good to see you again. And they hug and you're like, who is this bitch? But it's fine. And she goes upstairs, a little blonde boy, like toddler-y age, a little older, like 3, I don't know. It's a kid. It goes in, she's like, no, 2?
1.5.
1.5?
Yeah.
He was big.
Well, but also,
I'm not around babies.
Aaron in the episode was huge.
Like as a baby, he was
as
big,
a baby
yeah.
with like no
but like
teeth.
he had like a bowl cut and
I know, but
saying words.
No, it throws off.
2.
It throws off. Okay, 2's fine. I'll accept 2. But like
he might be 1.5.
in the episode when Claire was holding him, I was like, that's a massive baby.
For being less than 100 days old.
Massive.
Right.
Huge. It's very hard to explain.
The big ass
This
baby.
is the biggest baby
It's a big
I've
ass.
ever seen.
It's a huge baby. Claire and her huge baby. Kate and her huge baby. Kate goes upstairs. It goes to the baby. He's like, hi, mommy's home. I missed you. And he goes, oh, hi, mommy. And she goes, hi, Aaron. Score. End of episode. Meanwhile, on the island, we still have things are schismed with Jack's people and Locke's people. Jack has brought back the helicopter people, the ones that are still there, because Miles is
The Heli 4.
Yeah, the Heli 4. Miles is trapped with Locke, and Frank is flying the helicopter. I guess maybe we'll get into that in a second. But Daniel and Charlotte come back to the group, and kind of a bunch of horse shit there. Meanwhile, at the Locke camp, that's where shit's really happening. Oh, Jack does go back and he's like, Kate stayed. And Son and Jen are like planning, oh, where are we going to live in America when we get there? And that's sweet. And the Son is who asks where Kate is. And she's, after she finds out Kate stayed, she's like, well, wait, maybe we should be wary of these people, which, again, these are just little asides. Meanwhile, back at Locke's camp, Kate's there. It's clear she has an agenda. It's Kate. So she goes to like she goes to Locke first and is like, hey, where's that Miles guy? I'd really like to talk to him. And Locke's like, it's not your business. I'm in charge. This is not a democracy. She's like, cool. And then she goes to Hurley and tricks him and is like, hey, Locke said I could take that stuff to Miles. He's still in the recreation room, right? And he says, no, we moved him to the boathouse. You got me, you Scooby-Dooed me. It was cute. And so she takes that and she goes to Miles. And she's like, Miles, who am I? And Miles says, I don't know, and I'm not going to tell you shit unless you get me a minute alone with Benjamin Linus. Kate's like, God fucking damn it. I got to do more shit. It's a whole quest for her this episode. So she goes to Sawyer. They flirt for a minute, and Sawyer just straight up lays it out. He's like, what do you want to use me for? And Kate's like, yeah, I need to get blah, blah, blah. So Sawyer helps out, but also tattles on her to Locke. And she gets Miles and Ben alone together for a minute. Miles is like, hey, I'm here to extort you. If you give me $3.2 million, I'll tell them that you're dead and I won't kill you. Or I won't tell them where you are or whatever it is that we're doing here. And Ben's like, what? And then it's kind of over. He's like, think about it. And Locke catches them, is mad. He kicks Kate out. He's like, get out of here. You're not welcome here anymore. But she does tell him what Miles said. Kicks her out. She goes, has like one last night with Sawyer, and then confirms that she's not pregnant. And at this point in the episode, we're hearing about her son without knowing it's Aaron. So you're kind of like, is she lying? But I guess she got her period or whatever. She's like, I'm not pregnant. I know for sure. And Sawyer's a dick, by the way. Just in that bedroom scene alone, 100 paces back.
Horrible.
100. Oh my God. Oh my God. When he's like, I know you didn't want to have sex last night because you were sad, but what the fuck?
It just, it's bad.
It's really bad.
It goes against it.
I feel
It goes against
he's
his
grown
entire
too much to be talking like that.
Right? You want to play house and then like, you can't back it up.
Yeah.
It goes against his entire ethos, man.
Turning right around. Anyway, she's like, I'm not pregnant and I know for sure. And he's like, shoo-wee, hell yeah. He doesn't do all that, but it's, he's very happy about it.
It's close. Whatever
is also like offensive to her.
Whatever the tone you just delivered that in, that's kind of the tone. Mm-hmm. Right? It's just.
Right. It was too much.
Yeah.
What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something huge. Daniel was trying to memorize cards with Charlotte. We'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah, that was weird. What was that?
Oh, yeah, and then they're trying to call Minkowski on the satellite phone, and Minkowski's not picking up. And so they're like, is there not another number you can call? And Charlotte's like, well, there is another number, but we're only supposed to call in emergencies. And Juliet's like, it's an emergency, call. And so she calls, and it's some lady named Regina, and she's like, there's no helicopter that got here. And so those people that left on the helicopter last time, Saeed and Frank and Naomi and Desmond. Maybe they made it, maybe they didn't. We don't know. Well, they didn't make it.
They went somewhere.
We don't know. Something's up with that.
They went somewhere.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Yeah. Good job. Yeah.
Sure.
That's pretty much everything, I think, except I really, I don't know where to start. Like, what do we do first?
There's a lot of shit. Where do you want to start?
I feel like I want to shit on.
I want you to lead.
I feel like I want to shit on everybody.
Yeah.
Except
Claire.
Yeah, never. First off, never. I was gonna say Kate.
Oh yeah, this is a great Kate episode.
I was pretty good with her behavior for the most part, which that's kind of a new thing for me. I mean, I don't love the fact that she used Sawyer yet again.
She loves to do it, and she was straight out with it this time. She said, "Yeah, I want to use you for something."
I guess I don't get it. I just, why does Kate not love Sawyer? Oh, okay. Okay, fine, whatever. Like,
Why wouldn't you?
but here's the thing: I do get it. It is Sawyer, but he has done more right with Kate than he has done wrong. I think.
Until now, I would have.
No, I mean it
I
was
would have
terrible.
come unglued if I woke up next to him and he was saying that shit. Quite frankly.
I understand, but he's going through the thing where, like, if Jack upsets him, that's the only time that she ever comes to him. He
That's true.
understands the parameters of their relationship.
They're all treating each other like garbage. I'm not trying to defend Kate here. I think that Sawyer was the real dick this episode, but Kate has been the dick with him over and over again leading up to this point.
I know. Like,
I can't believe he tattled. In fact, I was like, it's a con.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I
Yeah.
thought he was like tattling on her.
And in fact, I was like making fun of Locke in my head for it. I was like, the stupidest con to fall for is that Sawyer would
Had nothing to do with this.
betray Kate. He did. But
I
like
thought it
fair.
was. I thought it was part of the ruse, though.
It was like part of it, but then at the end he was like, I had to not make him think I was part of it, and it was clear that like he was kind of playing
Both
Max
sides.
style, playing both sides, so he ended up
So
on
he'll
top.
always come out on top. Yeah,
yeah.
it did seem that way.
Yeah.
I
I think part of it was planned, and then part of it was.
I was.
Well, I had to let him catch you eventually.
I was all the way there. I thought they were finally. I was like, it's Sawyer's son.
Right.
Like, what are we doing?
Finally.
I know. But then I thought, like, for a minute, it was Jack's son.
That he didn't want to come see.
Yeah.
What? That would be so Jack.
That's like one of my. I was like, it's fucking
Yeah.
Jack. Excuse my.
No,
oh my
it's
gosh! I
'cause
just
he
cursed.
doesn't want to think about Claire.
He doesn't want to think about the island. I thought it was him doing the Christian Shepherd thing. Like, you don't go see your child.
Like Claire. Oh,
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's kind of what I thought. This
dramatic.
episode just introduced so many questions about characters that I thought that I already knew,
yeah.
and none of it worked out well. I kind of hate all of them a little bit more, except for maybe Kate. Like,
And
Kate.
Daniel Faraday.
No, pass.
He got 2 out of 3 of his cards. Aren't you proud?
He didn't seem proud.
Right.
If he doesn't care, then why should I care?
He cared. He just wanted to do better. He was sitting there like,
I was
2
like-
out of 3?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, Faraday, no. Pat, no.
Golly, Bill, what do I have to do to get you on the Daniel train? Wait 1 episode.
Yeah, okay. Somebody's got to do something. It's not Daniel. He's got to do something.
Maybe.
And I'm not going to do this. I have a little note at the top. I'm not going to do the Locke thing. He
Okay.
stinks.
It sounds like you are doing the lock thing.
I'm not into it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to move on.
Okay. Wow.
That's it.
Big of you.
Yeah. Hey,
He's
where would you like to go?
he's trying to run a society.
He's trying to domineer a
Oh yeah.
society.
Putting the grenade in Miles's mouth. We didn't touch on that in the recap. That was his punishment for Miles. Was he showed up and put a grenade in his mouth and took the pen out and was like, "Enjoy your breakfast," and he left.
Yeah.
I thought that was badass. And you, last episode, were the one talking about how badly Miles Strom needed to die.
That's should say something about
And his name
Locke
is a
that
pun.
I'm taking Miles' side. That's how bad Locke was. But again, I'm not doing this. You know, Mussolini thought he was a good leader, so I'm happy for Locke.
I did my note right after that. My notes are Locke putting the grenade in Miles's mouth. Wow, wow, wow. And then my next note is, oh, he's crazy today. And
Crazy.
that's yeah.
He is crazy today.
He's crazy girl.
Yeah.
this afternoon.
Do you think this is a democracy? John, it should be. I guess I'm confused why you think it's not. There's red flags
Yeah.
flying everywhere, but I'm not,
I do have
again, I'm not doing this.
But
I'm
I
not
have
doing
another
this.
Locke note. I have another Locke note that says, it's funny when Locke evicts Kate. I have 0 tolerance for lying unless I'm lying or my weird little man that I keep tied up in the basement is lying.
That's
Which,
it. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there are dictators. If you go against the status quo.
Yeah.
Whatever the Mein Kampf says, if you go against it, Locke's gonna get you.
Jeez. Sawyer and Hurley are roommates. Aw, cute. Aw. What is it, Zoe?
If you're looking for a direction to go, you do have a question from Kendo the Friendo.
Oh, what does Kendo the Friendo ask? I'm not paying attention.
When we get back to it after our crazy intro, they'd like to hear Anthony's thoughts on the Ben and John repartee at the beginning.
I feel like Ben's doing the thing. It felt like Ben was getting leverage again.
Yeah.
Like somehow he knew, and I actually wrote down to Kendo the Friendo's point. I wrote down, does Locke not have enough poise to wait till he gets out of the hallway to throw that tray? Does he want Ben to hear? Ben knows that he's like, it's not gonna work on me. I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. And then he goes outside and he immediately throws it and it works. And I'm like, does Locke not have enough poise to just wait till he gets out of? Ben's doing Ben. Ben's doing Ben again. At least that's kind of what I thought.
He is, and when you
Locke is getting outplayed, and keeps saying, "I know what you're doing." He knows the game, but he's still not as good at playing it as Ben is.
Yeah. The line that Miles has with Kate where he's like, I'm exactly where I want to be.
Yeah. Ben.
I don't think it's the only guy that applies to.
Ben adjacent.
Oh, yeah. And I have a note also about Ben that's like, every single possible hue of bruise on Ben's face, and he's still trying to piss Locke off.
Yeah.
Like, he's got something cooking, perhaps.
Something.
I think that's clear.
Yeah. Right? It has to be. It felt like that.
Ben.
And he just is so freaking chippy. Like, even with the breakfast, he was like, yeah, I'm done. Take it. You done with the breakfast? And Ben's like, I don't need to eat, John. I could do this all day.
Yeah, I'm
very Captain America of him. I could do this all day. Yeah.
Yeah. It's and him getting under Locke's skin enough that he's throwing cereal at the walls and eggs. Come on, that got Ben tingly.
God,
He said, "Ooh."
again, I'm not doing the Locke thing. So lame. He's like throws it against the wall. Who's that help? Who's gonna clean that up, John? You gonna clean it up? No.
He might.
I doubt it. It's a dictatorship.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's some. I thought. Obviously, it's not styling, but. And you're not even supposed to know yet, so. But I did have a note about how Kate's mom kind of looked like Claire. And how, like,
no.
that would make it easier for Kate to pass off. Like, yeah, I've got brown hair and green eyes, but look at my mom. She's blonde and blue-eyed like Aaron. You know what I mean?
Shoot. I guess when I saw her, I think I didn't know that it was Aaron
right,
at the time.
Exactly. And that's kind of like, this is a nothing burger note. It doesn't really...
All I saw was Trudy Weigel the whole time.
And you're right about that.
It's getting worse. It's the haircut.
Trudy Weigel.
Right?
It's partially that, but it's also like her big eyes and her high cheekbones.
The whole thing.
Those are also Trudy Weigel traits.
Yeah. The whole thing. Mm-hmm. No. I mean, if you do say that she looked like Claire in that moment, I do need to go back and rewatch it.
Just like her hair and eye color. And it just made me think like, yeah, you come back and you're like, this is my baby, this blonde, blue-eyed child. And you can point to your mom and be like, I know I don't look like that, but look at my mom. Yeah. But then, like, there's also you could blame shit on the nameless father and, whatever.
Yeah. The whole episode, I feel like, hinged off something that Locke said at the beginning, and now you're kind of, like, reminding me of it. Maybe you missed something. that you'll find on the second watch or something like that. On the second read, he like handed him that book. And he's like, I've already read it. Maybe there's something you'll find on the second. And I feel like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right? Especially when you're talking about like,
There's a lot of stuff about Lost that I think no normal person could possibly notice the first watch.
Yeah.
But that you will the second watch.
Well, when you say like,
true.
Kate's mom looked like Claire, like probably. Right, I think I might have missed that on the second watch.
Yeah.
Maybe like I'm looking for that a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess I just thought like the way that they set it up was it was definitely Sawyer's son.
Womp womp. If only
I
the
know,
woodpecker sighs.
I know.
The bark of the tree was as soft as the sky.
I don't know what to do with that though, because I did say last week like Aaron and Claire were part of the Oceanic Six.
1 for 2.
1 for 2. Right? So, just think everything is like pushed to a place that I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like as I'm watching all of this happen, there was a point where I thought that this was a flashback, not a flash forward.
Yeah.
And then I find out it's a flash forward, and then Jack's all of a sudden here. Like, is this before or after his whole deal with Julie Bowen? Who is Kate married to?
Is she?
Should I have to get back home to him?
To
He'll
him.
Oh shoot.
To Aaron.
Shit.
Right. There's a misdirect. You're supposed to think it's a husband then, but
damn it.
no, she has to get back home to her little baby son.
No. This is the That's awful. I hate when that happens. That makes me so mad when I realize stuff in real time on the show.
I liked
that
watching
makes me
you realize it.
Gosh.
I liked watching your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, she says something like he'll be waiting on me or he's at home waiting on me. It's Aaron.
Little baby boy. And Jack doesn't want to see him.
Little baby monster. It's huge.
Yeah. There he is. Between the Candleman and Woodmore.
As soon as they said as soon as I saw that he was blonde, I feel like I kind of knew, maybe. Gosh darn it. Okay, all right, fine. Take me somewhere else.
He's a little copy paste Claire.
I want to go somewhere else.
It's cute. Plea bargain where Kate cannot run.
Oh, she's
She's
running.
been, like-
for sure.
Is she?
Yeah.
She's a mother now.
Yeah. Born to run. Ever heard of it? Ever heard of it? She's not staying at home. It's not her son. Yeah. As soon as there's like 10 years probation, you can't leave the state. She was like, I'm not going anywhere. I was like, bet you are. You're Kate. Bet you are. Bet you go back to the island, actually, to find Aaron's mother.
Who could say? Who could say?
Ew, for sure she's leaving. There's no way. There's no way that they would put that stipulation in there if she wasn't going to leave.
Yeah.
She's definitely leaving.
I have a question.
Okay.
Why is the episode called Eggtown?
Because it revolves around pregnancy.
I have a statement from Carlton Hughes. He says, quote, really, we could spend a lot of time talking about the titles that don't make any sense, but the title Eggtown referred to the fact that Locke fixed a couple of eggs for Ben at the beginning of the episode, and then there's also the episode had a lot to do with Kate's pregnancy, and pregnancy involves eggs, so that was the other kind of sort of metaphoric significance of the title Eggtown.
Yeah.
I just think that's funny.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah. Leaks originally said that it was going to be called Eggland, which is funny.
Yeah.
And it might have been, you know how the nature of leaks are. It could have been originally Eggland, and they changed it.
But it was about pregnancy and her pregnancy
Yeah.
with potentially Sawyer, and then also her saying that she had a son the
Yeah.
whole time, and then Trudy Weigel having a grandson. So
And about Locke frying eggs.
yeah, and we had a little Jen and son talking about where they're
about
moving.
their future.
So- Yeah,
Kate shooting that padlock. We have to talk about it for a second.
What is there to say?
That wouldn't work.
Of course it wouldn't work. Yeah.
That little handgun. Let's not play games.
I didn't even think about that.
Right. The judge is also very funny, I think, for the whole trial, and also insane. Like,
With-
why is the character witness even allowed?
With the
It's fine, I guess, but
silliest name of all time.
what was his name?
Look it up real quick. I forgot it, but yeah, it's like the silliest name of all time.
It just says judge.
Also, do we want to talk about like Kate's lawyer saying that he's trying? It did not seem like he was trying.
Arthur Galzathron.
Yeah,
He does
Galzathron.
sound like he is the evil overlord of a planet.
Yeah, Galzathron.
Galzathron.
I saw it. I saw it on the subtitle, and I thought, Galzathron. That's weird.
Yeah. Galzathron.
Oh, Arthur Galzathron, the third.
Galzathron will hear of this.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind
Yeah.
of what it felt like. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, sorry. They put her in that like pantsuit when she came back to trial.
Yeah.
Do we love that or okay?
I also didn't like her. It was like a silky jewel tone shirt that she wore for one of the trial days with the biggest collar I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And it just
tough scene.
the like worst choice of garment for her figure. It looked bad.
Okay,
It looked bad.
I would never say that. I agree
She's
with
a
you
beautiful figure,
wholeheartedly. Yeah.
but that's not the sort of top you wear when the top of your body is shaped like that. Sorry. It's not.
It's not.
It's not the kind of top you wear at the other end of the spectrum where my body looks. But, and that collar, and her hair. She has beautiful hair. And you're putting it in a bump it? Okay. Whatever.
Okay, so that's like why her hair was tall. Is that what it's called?
Either
A bump
a
it?
ridiculous tease or there's a bump it in there, which is like a little plastic thing you put, and then you put your hair over it.
I feel like I know what that is, but I don't really know. But like when you say it, I'm like,
Yeah.
is that why her hair was so?
It was
all the way?
high.
Okay.
And she could have just teased it under, but it looked bump it shaved.
All right, so I guess I'm like very confused now. What the Oceanic 6 relationship is to each other once they get back.
Yeah. It seems like Jack's visiting people. here
Jack's
and there.
visiting people,
Yeah. But otherwise,
right? They're in
we're
LA.
5 for 6 now.
Yeah. So
So you know what question I'm going to ask soon.
who's the sixth person?
Right.
I feel like I'm gonna say the sixth person is Saeed.
Saeed is already, he's already one of the 5.
He's already confirmed.
Yeah, the
Jeez
five
Louise.
are Hurley, Saeed, Jack, Kate, and Aaron.
When you ask me questions on the spot, sometimes, I panic.
Yeah.
I
get it
I mess up.
completely.
Yeah, well, sorry about that.
Saeed's killing people for Ben, as established last episode.
Sawyer. Sawyer.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think Sawyer.
Who could say?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Sawyer. I feel like he throws just enough wrench into the rest of the Oceanic 6 that it's like compelling, right? Like his story is tied to Hurley now, it's tied to Kate,
Yeah.
it's kind of tied to Jack.
Yeah.
Not a ton with Saeed, but like, I think he's somebody that all of these people are going to end up back in the same spot at some point, the Oceanic 6. Sawyer is going to be a part of that, whether he brings them all to one place or he divides them once they all get to the same place again. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Sawyer is who I'm going with.
I believe you. Maybe so. We'll see. Let me see here. I kept thinking that I knew the lawyer from something. He was in The Expanse.
Oh, no idea what that is.
It's It's a TV show.
He just looks exactly like what you would think a lawyer would look like. They kind of nailed it.
Yeah, he did.
Can I ask you a question that
please
like
do.
I don't love that I wrote this down, but I've been thinking about it. Is Sawyer is Sawyer a bad habit that Kate can't kick?
Is Kate a bad habit that Sawyer can't kick?
No.
Wow.
I think he views her as like a good habit.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I mean, truly, I'm asking, like, she
I don't
only
know.
shows up when she's at her lowest point.
Mm-hmm.
Sawyer would choose her at high points, I guess maybe not low points after this with the baby thing, but, like, he wants her no matter what. She only
It
wants
seems that
him
way.
when she's, like, down bad. Like, is this like a toxic bad habit that she just kind of runs back to when she's having a tough day?
Maybe. I've said before that I can never possibly personally think of Skate as endgame. Like, I can
Yeah.
see them having a few years together, or best case scenario, before whatever relationship crumbles. Like, they're just not. I don't see them ever being on the same page long enough to build anything lasting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I
I think
do.
that they are very sexually interested in each other. I think that they have very strong romantic feelings for each other. And I think that they have a very close friendship. And unfortunately, they just behave unhealthily with each other. And really Kate does with Jack too. I kind of have the same feeling about Jack and Kate as I do about Sawyer and Kate, which is just that
Kate's the problem.
it couldn't last. Not necessarily that Kate's the problem, but that neither of those relationships have the necessary parts to succeed.
Yeah, gosh, I wish you didn't say any of that because I'm holding out hope that they both change for each
And
other.
maybe they do.
It doesn't. No, I know.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
No, I'm like, you talk about like redemption arcs. Both of them could benefit from playing house in a real life scenario, and I'm like,
Oh.
man, Sawyer's life gets better if Kate gets pregnant and he steps up and does the right thing. Kate's life gets better if she gets pregnant by Sawyer and finds somebody who will truly like care and love for her and give her stability to where she doesn't have to run anymore.
I don't think either of their lives would be better if they had a baby together. No, I disagree with you there.
Damn it. Hey, I still stand by what I say. I just,
Yeah, I think being a mother has helped Kate some, but I think it's probably also hurt Kate some. We don't see a lot of it, obviously, because she's too busy at the trial to be a mother for most of this episode. But
so
kind of your first. And then Sawyer is already, and I guess he doesn't know, but he's already, no, he does know.
a father.
He's a
Yeah, he
deadbeat
does
dad.
know.
He's a deadbeat dad already. And do we need to go for a second one for him to be a deadbeat dad too?
well, people can change.
They can, and maybe they will. But just baseline, the baby's not going to fix it.
Damn it. Damn it. Everything you're saying makes perfect sense. They're not going to all of a sudden change. I wanted it though. I
know,
right?
I
Like
know.
that's a show nobody wants to watch.
Yeah.
I would watch.
Yeah.
Nobody
the
else wants
curtains are
that.
closing for Skate for me. I'll be totally honest with you. And I'm not going to give you any context there, but I'm about to be over Skate in a pretty serious way. I think it's fun while it lasts, but at a certain point, I stop giving a shit about it.
That's crazy.
Not to say that it doesn't continue to have a stronghold within the show, but I stop caring
You're done.
at all about that specific relationship very soon.
That is unfortunate to hear. I feel
In
like
fact, I start rooting actively against it very soon.
I've actually started caring more
I
than
know.
I ever have.
I know.
So that's tough.
I know.
They did a good job. They got me. I am like, guys, just live your best life
Right.
in marital parental bliss. Does not seem like that's going to happen. Damn it. Yeah, I'm rooting for a show nobody wants to watch.
You're rooting for everybody being happy and at peace. And
Kind of.
There not being any conflict for there to be a show around, which I understand. That's what fan fiction's for.
I'm rooting for contentment,
Yeah.
which, it's lost. There's no
We
contentment.
won't be doing that.
We won't be doing that.
We will be dealing with a lot. Can I say something real quick?
Of course.
We haven't even. The closest we've come was through the Looking Glass. When it comes to emotional devastation from episodes, we haven't gotten there yet. Like
There's
the episodes that'll make you
no way that
actively
that's true.
weeping. We haven't gotten to the real serious ones of those yet. I mean, Through the Looking Glass, probably our biggest. But it's fun. It was funny for me, like, even as someone who really loves Boone, it was funny for me to watch Boone's death and be like, this was before they cranked this shit up to 10, huh? This was, yeah.
I hate everything that you just said.
Right.
But I don't.
Not necessarily anytime soon, but there's a lot of pain to come, and I know that you're being very optimistic and you're wanting everyone to be happy.
No. No, that's good though, because
But I want you to know that
I probably need
the
that.
hard life
I probably
on that
need
island.
that. Like, because I'm gonna come in here on Mondays and like the saddest mood that I've ever in. Because this show's gonna like do this to me now. Is what you're saying?
Sometimes. Next week is going to be our Super Bowl and our World Series, though. So you don't have to worry about it. I mean, you probably still will cry, but it'll be our big Mardi Gras, New Year's Eve.
But I don't want to cry. Nobody
Veterans
cries
Day
at
Festival.
Mardi Gras. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't
bet
want
they
to
do.
cry.
You get people drunk, somebody's going to cry.
Yeah. People cry at the Super Bowl. I don't want to cry, is what I'm saying. Like, I want everybody to just live a happy life.
The constant is coming. Who cares about happiness?
What is the constant?
Our next episode.
Oh. Well,
The
shit.
best episode of Lost. By
Your opinion, or?
It's up there.
That's the only opinion I
don't know that
care about.
It is the most acclaimed, most critically well-received episode of Lost for sure. Most people, if you ask them what the best episode of Lost is, they're going to say The Constant. The Constant is definitely in my top 3. I struggle about ranking it first because of the incident and Across the Sea, which I know are very specific to me loved episodes and not necessarily big picture loved episodes. And you haven't got either of those either, but
Okay, why am I going to love it?
I am actually, if I can be so candid and tell the truth, I'm so fucking scared that you won't love it.
Oh, okay.
I think you will. Like, from a purely objective standpoint, strip away who we care about in Lost, the plots we care about in Lost, all of that. It is just a brilliantly written and directed and shot episode of television. Like, really, like, high bar, setting the standard, really good shit. It is also, in my opinion, and in the opinion of most people who have seen the show, some of the best character work and some of the best story that's been on the island. But episodes where we've gotten kind of a constant tease, I've come in here and been like, Anthony, and you've been like, that was stupid. So I'm a little worried.
Is it good character work for this episode, or is it good character work that I will know about like months from now?
It's important character building for a character that will last throughout the show, I think. But it is also, I think I've mentioned before, there's kind of a trilogy of episodes about this character. We've seen one. This is the second one.
Okay.
The third one's later.
I'm asking, like, will I know in the moment that it's amazing, or will I know
I
like
think so.
later?
I think so. But I mean, again, I keep coming in here to you talking shit about Desmond, or talking shit about Daniel Faraday, or talking shit about Flashes Before Your Eyes, and then I get worried.
Okay,
I
well,
get scared.
I'm, yeah, sorry, hate it. Look, I'm just throwing fastballs.
Yeah.
I call it as I see it.
Yeah.
Faraday is
A precious
A lame,
little boy with
grown loser.
a big heart and a lot of
A
love to share.
tiny mind and no real
He's a physicist
added value.
or something.
Is he a physicist?
Something like that.
Yeah, he's really good. He can only remember 2 out of 3 cards. I'm sure he's great. Yeah, all of the doctors that I know can barely remember anything.
So let's cut the tension. We have another question that I said we would end on. Christina Baber. We're going to go with that. Thoughts on top 5 characters that without them the show would have collapsed? From both of you.
Daniel Faraday.
She knows
My
more
friend.
than I do. Locke, Saeed, Kate, Jack, Sawyer. Eesh. Who do I replace? Because I got to have Hurley in there.
Yeah. Hurley, Locke, Redacted, Desmond, Saeed.
Okay.
None of you listed Ben.
Yeah.
I do. Hang on.
I'm working with the information that I have. That's because up to this point, like Sawyer is a
What was
big
the
character.
question?
Which top 5 characters
Yeah.
do you think without them, like the show wouldn't be as good? Like you wouldn't have anything. The
Yeah,
show would
Ben.
just suck.
Ben has
Yeah.
to be there.
Ben has to be in there. I don't watch it, but like that's all you guys talk about. He's the villain. Like you have to have him in there.
Okay. Then I'll definitely put Ben in there.
Ben, Hurley, Locke, Desmond, Redacted.
And you said 5?
Yes.
All right. All right. You're going to hate this, but I am coming from what I know so far. Not my favorite characters, not
Yeah.
what happens going forward. Up until this
Yes.
point, does the show happen without? I kind of hate my list already.
Anthony Cooper,
Ben, Locke,
Tom Friendly.
Kate, Jack, Sawyer.
You're crazy, but sure.
You have to see it from my we can do like
I do.
Hurley has rocked it, and there's going to be a lot more
You don't have to defend Hurley.
great stuff.
Hurley was on my list. But Hurley's not on your list?
No, I changed my mind. Ben, Locke, Kate, Jack, Sawyer,
Why the fuck are Jack and Kate there? That's my biggest question.
because they are in every single episode.
Sure, but you could.
The story revolves around them. Like
Okay.
we're on the island 2 seconds, we're doing them. Like I'm just saying
and
from
it
my
makes the show
perspective.
better.
That wasn't the question. It
Makes
was,
the
can
show
the show happen?
Okay.
I'm not saying they're the best. I'm not saying they're my favorite. I'm saying like the show does not work without them.
I
If you
think I'm
cut them
interpreting
from
the question
everything,
differently.
if you cut them from everything, we're on season 2, episode 3.
I think I'm interpreting the question differently and thinking that if you replaced Kate and Jack with other characters that are already on the show, like in terms of screen time and stuff like that,
Oh.
I think you would still end up with a good show. Whereas if you take the more iconic storylines and the storylines that people watch the show for, like Hurley and Locke and Ben and Desmond and that mess. Yeah, but I see where you're coming from too.
I'm just like I'm picking the heavy hitters only.
Okay.
We'll see how your options change.
Look, and I know things are early, like, and I love my guy. I love Hugo. You
You don't act like it.
You could replace him with somebody
No.
else up to this point.
Nah. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm
But,
just saying, like,
yeah.
it's like if Ben, agree. Locke, agree. Jack,
I think you could
gotta
much
put
more
Jack.
easily replace Jack or Kate than Hurley.
Up till this
Personally.
point?
Yeah. Any other Red Ranger character for Jack? Yeah. Any other, like, literally just put leadership into somebody else's hands, and I like Jack. And especially like we are about to get into the season, the
Really?
era of the show where I really like Jack.
But
I mean, Jack wasn't supposed to be on the show to begin with. Jack was supposed to, in the original outlines, Jack died in the pilot. We would have been fine without Jack. I'm glad that they didn't end up cutting him out, but I think there still could have been a Lost without Jack for sure.
okay, okay.
But
Yes,
that's just
you
my
know a
opinion.
lot more than I'm just saying. Like
That's
from
just
my
my opinion.
perspective, like Lost is Jack Shepherd.
Okay.
Jack Shepherd is Lost. Like when you Google Lost, like his face shows up first. Like he is very important.
Fact check.
It's an ensemble shot.
His face is in there. I'm just saying, like
Face is in there.
I the Jack thing, I can't get behind.
Okay.
Everything hinges off of what he does. So far, I've only seen, 4 seasons and 4 episodes, but
There's still time.
from my perspective, you can't say, I cannot in good faith say Hurley is more important to Lost than Jack.
Okay. I disagree, but I think that I see where you're coming from.
I mean, this whole, yeah, okay. You're saying you could, who would you replace Jack with?
Kate.
It would be a different Jack.
Or a different, I mean, Saeed
can
or
replace-
Kate or, again, this is just my opinion.
But then why was Jack so involved in this episode? Why did he go to the hearing? Like, why is he going to talk to
Because
Kate?
he is in the show and he is important to the show because the show is written with him. But I'm saying that you could have written Lost without Jack. They didn't, and he is very central to the show. But it's an ensemble show where everyone is very central to the show. So you're not going to have a character who, like you can't whittle it down to only 5 people are important to the plots that are happening
Oh,
because everyone is important to some plots, and a lot of people, at least a dozen people, are very, very important to these plots. So you can't really whittle it down to that. What I'm saying about Jack being replaceable is that originally Jack, when they were first writing the first scripts for the show, Jack was only going to be in the first episode, and then the rest of the show was going to happen without him. And so I think that it is easy to say that you could make Lost without Jack, because they almost did. And it would have been fine, and Kate was going to be the main character in that situation.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Look, I'm not, yeah. No, I feel like I'm good.
What?
Look, I'm trying to tone down the passion about certain things.
Okay.
So if Jack is replaceable, then like fine. It's a show I don't want to watch, but fine.
Okay.
Because I do love to hate Jack. I will say that.
I do too, but I also do like Jack.
The rest of the list was pretty good though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I do think that Hurley is more important. And I think I put a little bit less stock in both Jack and Kate in terms of big picture importance. But
You said this so early on, like their relationship takes away so much of like what's really happening.
yeah,
And like, I feel like maybe I have a little like fatigue with the Jack and the romantic interest thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's only like useful in that way. So yeah, I can see that. All right. Red Ranger. It's really good. Actually. I feel like I'm gonna, because now I kind of want to do like canon of who else could be Jack. Like anybody.
Yeah.
Just the Red Ranger.
yeah. I mean, anybody. I mean, just have to make them take on some more leadership roles. But that's kind of the pole at the center, the tent pole of Jack's character is leadership and taking responsibility for other people.
Yeah. Okay. I'm there.
Yeah.
Talk me into it. I'm in.
Next week,
Okay.
You'll join us for, the most important day of your life, I'm sure, when we talk about The Constant.
No, I feel like
episode 5 of season 4.
I feel like there's like more added pressure now.
If you should be.
I'm gonna love it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm hoping so.
We're done. We nailed it. I'm gonna love it.
It's great. It's 42 minutes and 9 seconds of, perfect television. I can't think of a flaw.
That does actually carry a lot of weight coming from you.
And television's my best friend. I watch TV like it's my job.
Yeah.
The Constant is one of the best hours of television I've ever seen.
Okay.
It's great. It's great. I'm so excited. Jack Bender,
Your guy.
he eats it up every time.
Now, if you say that, then that does carry a ton of weight for me.
It's good.
So I'm gonna love it.
It's good. And the episode after that's not very good, but we'll do it together.
Shit, that might be my favorite one.
The one after The Constant is like, in my opinion, the season 4 weak link. And season 4 is my favorite because it's balls to the wall. We only have so many episodes. We have to get everything done. And so the one after The Constant is kind of like the one filler episode. And it's not all filler, but it is the most filler of the episodes, I think.
It does seem.
I don't hate it.
It does seem balls to the wall right now. Like
It's fast paced
big
because
moment,
of the
big
writer's
moment.
strike. They couldn't do another 25 episode season. So they had to.
Yeah.
We are very close to being halfway done with season 4.
Dude, it does seem like banger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was just like big moment, really. All right.
Some pretty serious shit. Join us next week when we talk about The Constant. Thank you so much for listening. Namaste.
See ya.